Hi, welcome back to my channel. I haven't filmed a video in over a month now. My daughter was in summer break, so I really didn't have time to film a video and put something up, but today's the first day of school, so now I have some time on my hands. I kind of want to make a video of my son's how I got my son to sleep through the night. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So I breastfed for the first 4 months of him being born. So it was kind of, I feel like the first 4 months to 3 months, you kind of are filling the field out and you don't really know what to expect or how the sleeping schedule is gonna be. So basically, the first 4 months, he was waking up every 2 to 3 hours, I want to say. His nap times throughout the day was like 3 times throughout the day. So there was one, I think it was at 9 in the morning, an hour the most. Then the longer period of naps for him was in the middle of the day, which was kind of hard for him to take because I was having to go and take my daughter to school and pick her up, so it kind of interrupted his nap time. But once he got into 6 months, his nap time was for sure twice a day, and his long period of time that would be his long nap would be from 12 to 2, and then another nap at 5 for an hour, and then he would go to bed at either, it depends, but for the consistent napping and like a whole day schedule, he does go to bed at 9. The latest he's gone to bed is like 10:30, but that's if he's had a late nap. So if he's had his naps and they're pretty early in the day, he usually is in bed by 9 and falling asleep by 9:30. Now, what I usually do, not so much anymore, just because his eczema has gotten a little bit better from doing so, just having minimal contact with water has not dried out his skin. So basically, with my daughter, would have given her a bath and then put her to bed, but with him it's different. I change his diaper, let him play for a good 10 minutes. Oh, and by the way, he does not sleep in a toddler bed or a crib or a pack and play. He sleeps in a twin bed because we are in my parents' house, so we are all in one room. So it's the four of us. They sleep on twin beds. He sleeps on the bottom with the railing. I got the railing at Walmart for, I want to say $19.99, maybe $18.99. It was like $20 or something like that. And then my daughter sleeps on the top. So usually what I do in our nighttime routine is I put her into bed first because he seems to like get distracted, and especially when it's more than once, you have a sibling, he wants to be up when she's up and wants to do what she's doing. So it's easier to just put her down first and then put him down and let him like get into that mindset of I'm going to bed now. So I let him lay in bed. I'm in bed with him because it is a twin size bed, and I am trying to get him to fall asleep on his own. That's one thing I do is co-sleep with him. I will basically pat his back to sleep. I did that with my first as well. Slowly but surely they kind of grow out of it, and they just end up falling asleep on their own without me being there patting on the back. But I do make him a good 8 ounces of formula. And that's another thing too. We are trying to like slowly but surely like get him off of that. But so far it's just bottle, 8 ounces, and then he does still have a pacifier, which in the next couple months we are gonna start slowly transitioning him off of the pacifier. So I'm hoping this goes well. He takes the bottle and then he takes the pacifier. Once he's done with the bottle, he's usually already like in that falling asleep stage. So I basically switch the bottle out, put the pacifier in, pat on his back like a couple times, and then he's out for the night. There will be some occasions where he does wake up, maybe once in the night, and that's because maybe he had less of a feeding before bed. We were feeding him toddler, the Gerber food and, just food in general, and then giving him only 4 ounces. He recently got sick about 3 weeks ago with a stomach bug, and ever since then he has not been wanting to eat, which has been a struggle for us because he's going backwards and kind of just taking the formula instead of slowly transitioning out of a bottle and only depending on food, like actual baby food. So we're having to deal with that as well. And he just turned 1 on Friday. Today is August 13th, Monday. So he is slowly but surely going into that like wanting to eat again. I think he just got really scared because of diarrhea. But anyways, so yeah, put him to bed at about 9 o'clock, 9:30 he's out, and then until 8 in the morning. I know that most kids, because my first was very hard, having them sleep through the night, because she was the total opposite. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what I did to get her to go to bed throughout the night. Have any questions, leave it in the comments below. I will check them and I can answer them. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. He's pretty easy. My next video, I'm gonna get a little bit more into depth of a little bit of me and my background. I have gone through a miscarriage, so I would definitely make a video about that and my experience and how I overcame that. So yeah, I hope you thought this video was pretty helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thank you for watching.